It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Taylor again. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He has the first and still going past the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got a man in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Room to roam. He's beyond the 20. Jukes one defender. Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
18, 5 here.
Love from the gun. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a toss play, Taylor. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's 2nd and 7. Flush down out to his left. On the run, heaving it back across the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
Love out of the shotgun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
65. Ready. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. He finds him beyond the that marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Huh.
Benson once more. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Play made by E.J. Speed. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on. Set. Get up.
Love now to throw. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Go.
12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back 60.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 34. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. They go again with Taylor. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a two-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 6.
Turning to Benson on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long. Here's Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Richardson. He rolls to his right. And they pick him off again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Richardson back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw here from Richardson. Escapes out to the left. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's keeping it again. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion.
Go.
From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up. The 50. 30. The 10. At the 5. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts. Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. From the 41. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Wow, it's free again! But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it. Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
That's complete inside the 35. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Here we go, sack. Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Benson now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That run good for 4 yards, and it's going to take us to halftime. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The give now to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to Woods. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They'll throw again. Richardson finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Quay Walker. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Richardson on 3rd. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Richardson now. Rolling left, buying some time. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing from his own end zone. That's completed right side. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Edger and Cooper there to make this stop. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Taylor again. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught for big yards on the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made. It turned it into a significant gain.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And this dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
And Hand off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready? 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Kenny Moore with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Colts have it to start the 4th, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now a run with Taylor. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 69.
Richardson. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's a handoff for Taylor. Scores, touchdown, Indy. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
14. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Benson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Thrown on first down, Love. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Take go.
Now Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 31. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Pierce coming in motion left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got Pierce. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And they pick him off again. And the Packers have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the move, looking. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 19. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Reload. Reload. Set up.
Benson once more. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Benson on 1st and 10. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by the open man. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers are running them out of the building. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to find Gould here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But
touchdown, Green Bay! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Colts trying to do some window dressing. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A give left side to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 19 Lion. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Rangers. Get up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Tag. Get up.
They go again with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to